introducing some skincare products for the beginners friendly. Now, if you know you are the type that you are not into applying so many facial products, now we are going to keep it simple. Now, what do you have to do? You will reduce your regimen to 3 steps, meaning that you are going to cleanse, you are going to moisturize, and you are going to protect. Then in the night, you are going to rejuvenate. That's the secret. Now, what do we mean by this? In the morning time, what you need is a face wash. Now, not just any type of face wash, because remember we said once you are 40, the oil production, your skin start losing a teaspoon of fat from 30 years. So once you are 40, you will notice that the oily production from your face has drastically reduced. So you will need a very good moisturizing face wash. Okay, you should be gentle, but what it has to do is it has to help to combat the dry skin condition common with 40. So you are going to need a facial cleanser which has very good and high humectants. Now, what are humectants? Humectants are lipids that attract water to your face. Honey is a humectant. Glycerin is a humectant. Okay, so you are meant to use facial wash that are very high. They have humectants so that they can attract water to your, retain water to your dry face. Also, you are going to need a facial wash that contains ceramides. All right. Now, when we're talking about your skincare barrier contains the brick and mortar concept that we explained. So it's like a brick and mortar. So the mortar contains lipid ceramides that helps to plump up your face. So you will need a facial wash that will help to plump up your face. Okay. Now you also need a face wash that is very high in lipids that will help to fortify your skincare barrier. Remember, your skincare barrier is the secret of your face. You don't want to have it stripped, because stripping your skincare barrier on your face is going to result in so much sagging. All right, so you don't want to be having that sagging effect where the jaws everywhere is falling. Okay, so you won't want to have that. So using the type of cleanser, what do we say? The cleanser must be high in humectants, must be high in ceramides, high in lipids. Very gentle facial cleanser or face wash, as we normally call it. Okay, now the second thing you have to do is to moisturize. Moisturization at this stage is very, very key, and the type of facial moisturizer or face cream you're going to use should be very high in antioxidants. A lot of reason why we always advise people to use niacinamide face moisturizer, just as we have in Queen F Naturals, is because niacinamide helps to plump the face a lot, okay, and contains a lot of antioxidant that helps to combat the UV rays. Okay, so you need a moisturizer that will help to combat, because your face is always out of the sun, so the UV rays that brings about aging. So you need a good face moisturizer that will reduce aging. Okay, thirdly, you also need to protect your face with a mineral sunscreen. I said mineral sunscreen. There are different types of sunscreen, a lot of chemical ones, but you need a mineral sunscreen. Okay, now most of the aging effect that we get is because of the sun. Please and please, once you are 40, make sure when you are going out you apply sunscreen. Make sure the sunscreen contains SPF not less than 30. If it's 50 or 60, very, very good. Apply it on your face, your neck, and your shoulders before going out. Especially those are the parts we easily exposed. Okay, before going out. And most time, if you can, maybe possibly you can avoid the sun from 11 to 3. That sun 11 to 3 is always very good. I always tell my clients to avoid the sun during those periods. Okay. Now, the last thing you will need in the evening, you will not remember, you can't use your moisturizer that you use in the afternoon, in the evening. Now, I'm going to give you a secret. What you need in the evening to use in the evening is what we call a non-irritant retinol. Now, the type of retinol face, you can use a retinol face serum or retinol face cream that is combined with the niacinamide to reduce the irritation caused by retinol. Now, if you're a beginner, somebody that start using retinol products, what you can do is you can start using retinol 3 times in a week if you're a beginner, because at times it irritates some people's skin. But what retinol will do is retinol will enhance cellular turnover. Now, as you age, as a child, your skin turns over very, very fast. Cellular turnover goes on very, very fast. But as you age, there is a reduction in cellular turnover. Now, the purpose and use of retinol is to increase the cellular turnover. It will gently exfoliate your skin, okay? It will also help with the skin surface. It will help to get rid of the dullness of your face. It will also help to reduce fine lines and wrinkles, okay? So, and it also help with acne breakouts. So that is the regimen for a beginner friendly person. All right, so as I said earlier, what you need is what you clean with a face wash, gentle, that contain what it must contain humectant lipid ceramide. Okay, now you go with a face moisturizer, which is your face cream that contains niacinamide, which is very good for your face. Then you go with a mineral sunscreen. Thirdly, if you are going out, you apply sunscreen. And fourthly, in the night before you sleep, you use your retinol, a non-irritant retinol face serum or face cream that is combined with retinol and niacinamide. Now, these 4 products are available at Queen F Naturals. We formulate products on pre-order. Okay, so we formulate according to your skin type, your skin texture. So looking at your skin tone, we know which product to formulate that will suit you best. We customize products to suit your skin best. All right, so those are the kind of facial care products you should use as a beginner friendly. Very, very easy to use, very, very affordable. Okay, so this is your girl again at Fit at 40. Remember the saying, lives begin at 40.